Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. We are here today with more Pokopia. The lab plans are going to be rescheduled because you're supposed to play a game called Frog Squad. Never heard of it, but we'll be doing that later with the usual crew. So today we were originally going to actually play Pokopia after that stream, but now we're just going to do Pokopia. So good thing I had some kind of backup plan going, so that's good. Also, am I missing? I think I'm missing something, but I'm sure it will become apparent with the time. And I'm playing like a console game, and I usually don't have as many windows open for that. Anyway, last time we started repairing the roads and a little bit of the houses, and we're gonna continue on with that. Also, the environment level raised while I was like just sitting here, so that was fun. Ooh, thank you for being first. How you doing, man? Hopefully you had a good day so far. But yeah, my environment level went up. I don't know why it went up, it just did, so. Okay. Collect some money! We love the money. Anything cool in the shop? Probably not, but hey. Stylish cafe. That's probably the cafe that's like over there. Would you want to build another cafe? Run the other one out of business? That doesn't seem very cool. I mean, I guess the Pokemon world doesn't have an economy just yet, because Pokemon aren't really, well, aren't really greedy yet. Yet being the keyword. Pokemon could become very greedy. There's also the VGA converters I think you can get too, because I think I had one of those for... Oh yeah, oh, I need the recipe. Recipe! I can buy the levee recipe now. Hold on, where is it? Where is it? The levee block. Oh my god. Oh, here we go. Yes! I can make them now! Finally start repairing this stupid world. Let's build a lot of these. Yeah, I hope it goes well for you though, man. Where's the levee? Oh, yeah, okay, that makes sense. So, fair enough. Hope things go well for you on that front, good sir. Where's the block I'm trying to make? I am blind as shit. Oh, there we go. We're gonna just make a lot of these. That should be enough. Yeah, let's do it. There we go. Now I can fix this place up real good. And we need to... I think I don't need this here. I want the levee blocks. Oh, not that. Good job, idiot. And then I need the foundation recipe too. Yeah, don't need that. Don't need that. I do need. Where's the normal square tiling? Square tiling? Do I not have any square tiling on me? I guess I don't have any square. Good thing I didn't use all my stone on the levees. Okay, square tiling. Yeah, the other one's for saffron. Oh wait, I do have some. I'm blind. I'm blind. Who would have thought? But yeah, it seems like every time I try and like schedule a Ninja Gaiden 4 stream, something happens. Like yesterday, I was running a little late to stream already, but then like my car belt snapped, and I had to spend the rest of the day doing that. Thankfully, it's fixed now, but it's still kind of annoying. Hopefully next week I'll get that Ninja Gaiden 4 stream that I've been trying to do, and I'm gonna get tormented and regret everything about that. It'll be great. So great. Was this supposed to be... Okay, so this is... Well, I don't know, actually. How is this supposed to be situated? There's sand here, but there's supposed to be, like, the levee. Set up, I think. Oh, I didn't want to punch that. Let's see. Square tiling. I do kind of want to move. Yeah. Move this over here. Oh. Or I could just move this. I can move these over here. Voila. Magic. Okay. That looks better. Well, it looks a little off center with the other stuff, but sure, whatever. I do remember I need to repair a couple things over here. Get the levee blocks set up and situated on this far side. Can we... What is... What the shadow? How was I... Oh, what? We need a wet. Okay, that's fine. I guess we need to put bricks over here to repair that too. How about we do, like, right here? We'll just extend the road a little bit. That seems fine enough to me. Ba-ba-ba. This coming weekend, I'm gonna be pretty busy. Unfortunately, I mean, I would have been busy beforehand. Like, I usually like spend like 3 weekends out of the year playing Pokemon Go. But unfortunately, this weekend I have to go to you know, another service for my mother. So that's all sorts of fun. At least it's like less depressing than the last one. So that's cool. But you know, still just kind of one of those things. It's just like, yep, let's go through it. Ba, 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 ba. And I'm very glad I've been able to stream again for a little bit. I think I will be able to stream all throughout July, maybe early August. I don't know how that's going to play out just yet, so. But I will be sure to post any updates on that as soon as I know. So that way we can, you know, better prepare and have that all situated and done. It's so weird how it comes out on the levee block, though. Are these painted? No. Are they just alternating color? Oh, maybe it's the cliffside shadow. That might be it. That might be it. Where's the brick flooring? I know I had some. Brick flooring. Yes, I do need that as one of my hotkeys. Okay, we'll work on that. Make this look all nice. Water's all sealed up. That's good. No more flooding. Maybe we should have like an end path here. If I don't end the path, it just kind of goes off into nowhere. Which I could, honestly, maybe make a path over here? But there's like not a whole lot of anything over here, to be honest. I mean, it makes sense to have like some kind of real like bridge up here though, for something. Wait, what's the map? This is actually like toward the end of the map though. I mean, I could put like a house up here, maybe. Well, we'll work on that once we have the structure, you know, structural integrity back to how it's supposed to be. All right. Oh. God. Come on. Come on. We need the bricks. So much garbage in my inventory. Feels like Minecraft all over again. Speaking of Minecraft, I haven't played that in a while. I mean, Minecraft's one of those games I play once every couple of years, and then I'll go back to it. But I mean, I played it on stream like I think three times. I did hardcore mode twice. No. I played it like way more than that. I forgot the first few times I played it, surprisingly. Because I played it on stream like in 2024 when I first got my model. I remember that VOD for... that VOD is still my most viewed VOD on my YouTube channel, which is kind of, you know... I thought for sure something would have passed it up by now, but... Because that VOD's at like 1.2k views, but I've had plenty of shorts that surpass that, obviously, but... no, long-form content is kind of hard to maintain, like, and just pass up, like, you know, brain rot short content, so... I'm very much not a fan of shorts being the meta for growth, but... Because every, like, content creator I watched, like, you know, when I was younger, like, they all release, like, longer form YouTube videos you could watch while you're, like, sitting down eating dinner or something like that, and... I kind of like the VOD format for that reason, because I still watch, like, VODs myself, to, like, whenever I'm wanting to relax and all that, outside of streaming hours and all that stuff, so... It's a very good way to understand, I mean, to learn of their, like, a streamer's personality and stuff like that, too. Because if you watch a single, isolated moment of, like, something like that, it doesn't really convey that too well, in my opinion, but... Okay. We're good. I'll punch over this way. I don't know why this area has like nothing going on though. This needs something. I don't know, just something to make it look more interesting or serve some kind of purpose. There's really no purpose here. Bricks. We like bricks. I mean, the brick flooring looks pretty nice. I have to repair the brick flooring at the beginning of this map, and then I have to also repair the yellow path up there too by the houses, because I have not done any of that. So as of today, we just got to environment level 8, but I did a little bit before stream. I was trying to not pop it before then, but it just decided, nope, we're happy. We're gonna up our environment levels. Cool. Cool. So, yeah. Oh, is that, oh, that's wood. I was like, what's in the way, or stone? What is that? All right. Oh yeah, I gotta rebuild this house too. Yeah, and also maybe something here. Looks like a park. Bunch of boxes, storage area perhaps. Oh, what happened? Oh, Kyogre. Kyogre jump scare. I was just building. Oh, well, okay, make it rain, I guess, sure, thank you. That scared the shit out of me. Kyogre just randomly shows up and goes, I'm gonna make it rain! Alright, cool, thank you. So yeah, this house is gonna be a project on its own. What kind of plaster wall are these? I would like to see the plaster wall. Organize. Where's my plaster? It's not that. That's definitely like too dark. So it's like yellow? I need to get a plaster wall. A plaster. Oh, wait, why is that not? Oh, is it the brown one? So it's like a brown plaster wall. Oh. Well, alright then. I guess that is our duty for the day. I would really like to find this foundation recipe because I'm gonna have to keep stripping it from the dream world if not, so. Because I still have a bunch to rebuild elsewhere too, so. Okay. Well, we should have enough foundation for this house, so that's nice. Let's rebuild everything else too. Right. Do I still have the paints on me, or did I put those away? I don't remember. Alright. Oh, do I need brick walls here? Oh, I might need brick walls here. Yeah, I need brick walls. Okay, that's fine. I mean, it's less of the foundation, so that's fine. For like 2 or 3 high brick walls. Brick wall. I should have that. If I don't, I can easily make. What we're looking for? One, two. Oh, just too high. Whoopsie. Too high it is. Okay. Also, like very subtle colors on these, and I have not been paying attention to that at all. Okay, grab that. So we need to fix the wood flooring. Pretty messy here too. There's a lot of cracked floors. Love that. The rain has stopped. Suck up all that lumber plus the wood flooring I already have. Restructure that. Heal. Reblock. And then super grass. Put that there. Out of the way. Should be fine to leave that there. Let's see. Whoopsie. Didn't want to do that. Did not want to do that. Tiling. Tiling. Wooden flooring. Oh, why does this look so weird? But it's because it's not connected to the other one to complete the wooden planks. Yeah, it is kind of awkward. Now we have exactly one of those remaining. That's fine. Can I put you in a home, Kyogre? Hi. I don't know if we were able to transform into you in this game. Probably not. You are a big lad. Hanging out in the hot spring that I made last time. That's cool. You do need to probably repair some of the pathway over here, as well as maybe fix the fence a little bit more, but one step at a time here. We'll see who's hanging out in the hot spring. Okay, got the levee fixed there. Oh, is that? No, the road's not. Actually, we could fix this up a little bit. Because the water's not really flowing to that level, so makes plenty of sense to have this road continue on a little bit more. Where's Prenplup living? I should move Prenplup elsewhere. Prenplup. I don't know why I'm trying to change my ability to get Prenplup over here. Okay, let's get you rehoused so I can move the grass and or get rid of the grass and then put you elsewhere. I still don't know how I'm gonna do that particularly. I feel like I should have like levees connecting this. They already kind of started that, to be honest. So, Dora lives there. Empty house. Would you like to live here? You can live there. Have fun. Now I can go get rid of that other grass and get the building. Yeah, let me see how I like this. Wrong block, idiots. That is not a levee block. I don't know why I thought it was. Okay, learn something. Probably not that one. Anyway. I probably shouldn't mess with the formula too much on that. Cut up the grass here. Oh, so no one lives in that one either. Anyone live in this house? No? I should probably get rid of that. That is definitely a remnant of me not knowing what the hell I was doing, so. How far we've come in this game. Maybe one more? I just have like wooden steps coming down to the beach. Lapras lives here. We don't really need this flower bed. We'll go ahead and pull that up. Pull it up with our driller powers. Missed. Aiming can be so particular. Oh, I didn't want to do that. No. Alright, let's do it. Wrong. How come you're not fixing that? Damn it. Fine. How come soil could be like tilled like that, but he can't turn it back into soil? There we go. Wooden steps would be nice if I had any, but I don't know if I have any more on me. I don't think I do. Wooden steps, nothing. Yeah, I don't see it. I could make more. I do want to like demolish his house. His house just is not really serving any function in this town. I have a demolition kit. I could make like a seaside cottage over here. To buy a demolition kit. Demolish. Where's full again? Because I keep getting gifted. Oh, hi. That's great. Glad you were still the best of pals. Wait, I need to get rid of some stuff, like now. Hitch. really should make a house. Okay, what do you want? Dude. You better not give me more crap for my inventory. I'm gonna be so annoyed if he... I mean, I can fit that in there, I think, so that's fine. Okay, get away from the chest, dude. Ah, you're bullying me. Okay, Makuhita, you're about to get drafted into the demolition project here once I finally get the damn thing purchased and done with. Shopping. Demo kit. Makuhita. Look at that little... Where'd he go? Oh, he might be downstairs, actually. I got a lot of Pokemon hanging out in the hot spring. Where's Makuhita, though? Oh, there you are. You're hanging out. Executor... Or Palmy, I don't care. One of you guys, just get over here. Demo. Move! Okay, close enough. That. Put that here. That's like 15 minutes. Yeah, that's fine. I don't think I've used any of the pre-built stuff in a while in this game, honestly. Let's take a look at the rest of our... Oh. Everything, really. Okay, so we need to... before I forget, I need to go over to the beginning area and clean that area up a bit. I keep getting sidetracked because this is literally sidetrack the game. 5 seashells, those are kind of hard to come by sometimes, so I will take that. Okay. Levee. This tail's not striped, right? That pattern you can buy in the store said its tail was striped. I was like, am I being gaslit? Because I'm pretty sure it's not striped, and it is definitely not striped. Okay. I just rip it all up first, and we'll go to the repair phase afterwards. We'll see. I mean, I have to flood the area a little bit anyway, so. Okay. We'll finish this side first, and then we'll go to the next side. How do the patterns on these tiles work? They don't seem very consistent. Look at that. Like, the black, or the gray tiles are just kind of, like, randomly assorted here. And I'm just like, okay, I guess that's how it was to go. That is a shadow. I'm thinking they're, like, broken tiles, and it's always a shadow. Do we want to leave the sand in front like that, though? Sand's kind of okay, I think. Oh yeah, that house is like further back. I do need to catch a bird feather. Crazy, it's like, it was raining before, now it's just like, whatever. Kyogre's rain doesn't last as long as you would think. Lie. Bird, drop your feather. I never moved anybody in that cerulean house. I'll probably move that one and get one of these build kits going there too. I'll have the demolition duo do that. And probably start building on that other one once I'm ready to go. Also, today I might build up that furnace area into like some kind of factory looking place. That might be the play. Because I think I need to spend the rest of this stream finishing the roads, finishing the houses, and I guess whatever buildings need to be rebuilt. And then when I do the next one, I'm going to hopefully have the rest of the ship done. So, can I like spray properly, please? Thank you. Okay, feather obtained. More garbage clogging my inventory. That's clay. Another levee for the books. I still have no idea what to do with this space. I could do the cafe kit, but I think it's gonna be too big if it's like the other cafe. I'm sure these are built as like shortcuts to like get out of the water, but I'm kind of wanting to streamline everything and just make it look nicer. A little mud swamp area. We'll go ahead and punch this out. brick wall, isn't it? Actually. Like that. This could be a cool cafe area if I like... It's probably gonna be too big though. I don't think it's gonna work out size-wise. I know the colors were a little mismatched on this house too, but... Yeah, I need the wooden things here too though. All this stuff, it's all messed up. Wooden flooring, I'll have to go make a bit of that for my inventory so that I can finish the build here. Okay. Missed. Fine, drop, punch. Punch. Is that a complete block? I honestly can't tell. Okay, well, I'll take that. Oh, there's a crafting table here. I forgot. I planned ahead. For once. Wooden flooring. That's the wooden pillar set. We need the like that. Should be enough. Okay. Throw that down. Perfection. I can also move a Pokemon to this house too now that it's basically situated. I mean, this is kind of like my secondary building area though, to be fair. One thing I do have a house I spawn at over there, but this is kind of like more my house that I have been using anyway, so. I don't know, maybe I'll move my guy over here. And have that old residential area be for like the Pokemon that live in this area properly. I threw that up there on accident. Keep screwing that up. Punch. Okay. Okay, all good. Not bad, aside from the plaster wall being kind of a mess, but hey. Got our Pikachu fountain. I just turned off the water. Okay. Cool. I made this into a 2-section house, which I have like all of the rats living in one, and then I have the back area with the generator machine, which is also a house too, but it's not a very cozy house. There's like a stool, a couch, and a little sitting chair next to the generator room, so. The only way I could figure out how to repurpose this building into something I could actually use for the game, so that's what I decided on. Okay, I need to work on the levees over here, and then the levees over on that Pokemon fan club area. Is that things that need to be done? Bum, bum. I think I had the levees kind of over here. No, that's not, or that's a levee block there, yes. But maybe I should like levee up this entire thing for the till we get over there. This beach area, but I mean, it does flood on the beach a lot, so. Oh, I need to also add to that. I vomited on the wrong spot. Pick up. Doing me any favors, but. Don't want that. Ba-ba-ba. Okay. Ah, damn it. I kind of like it going like right here. Maybe it makes it look a little nicer. It is a dock, but I mean, we have the resources, we might as well, right? Okay. And then for the final one, we're gonna go to about here. And as it goes into the water, we just kind of peel off. So we go about to that here. I have to go make some more probably, but that's fine. Clear my inventory a little bit, why don't we? I don't know what I can build that machine. I don't know what part that is. Is that iron plating? If it's iron plating, then we can rebuild that area pretty easily. That little, like, furnace area. That'd be kind of nice. You probably need to set up some more lighting in this area too, but I'm not sure what I want to do with that just yet. The city's pretty well generated and lit on its own, so. Okay, is that all repaired? Good. Could use some work actually. Okay, how many do I have? I think I made like a lot of these, so I should be fine. I mean, in theory, this would be the way to do it, but... I could have a staircase or a road over here, but... Need some beach sand. Plop it all down. There's probably not much point in doing this, but I'm kind of assuming it's going to make it look a little nicer and more fit for everything, really. Digress. Okay. Okay. That looks a little better. I didn't think it would make that much of a difference, but I think it's... Yeah, they definitely designed a lot of, like, shortcuts for, like, getting back in with this. Another set of levee books. Okay. We don't really need the shortcuts up here anymore, so I'm start plugging them up. I don't know what that one's for. Could just be to tell the story of blocks being messed up in this world, but I fell. Okay. Maybe I should make like a staircase right here. Yeah, I'll get like a wooden staircase and set this down. That would be fun. At least it would give us a way back up. I think that would be the main draw of that. It's a nice little ledge area. Move the fence over. Place. You have to come down to me. I'm not. Shell soil. A nice little secondary one. I think I'll make some staircases though. Lepa berries. I'm trying to think about how I want to do this in my mind. I kind of wish I had a crafting table over here too, but I don't. Where is that? Behind the fence that I set up last time. Jump in. Jump on it. Oh, table setting. All right, recipe. We like getting recipes. I will make some wooden steps then and get us on our way of developing the staircases down to the beach area. Do that much. Wooden steps, so I can work a little bit with the step concept in the like roads leading down to the beach area. So we can have that going. And we'll set the one near Smeargle and kind of terraform the area to adjust to that. So there's another one right here too. So I just realized I never fixed Smeargle's house. Food poster, how valuable. Well, I guess I can figure out what the thing needs to be painted with. I can make that a double white, actually. Let me do that, since I'm already doing the rest of this stuff. Hold on. Ruined it. Pick it up. Fence. Maybe I should add another layer here so I can have a fence. I think a fence would be nice for this area. Okay, throw that there, throw that there. I kinda like that, actually. We'll go with that. I kinda wanna, like... shell soil. And then we'll do a sea short grass up there. This way I have a way back up here instead of having to do this weird parkour crap I've been doing the past, like, few times I've been stuck down here. The sand den is gone. That's nice. We don't need this. We also don't really need this fence. That's more aesthetically pleasing. Okay. That's nice. There we go. I kind of like that. Yeah, let's do that. Now I have to figure out what's I have to get the plaster wall painted with, which I'm not too sure about. Not at all yet. Get something. Yes. Iron plating. I wish I knew which one I... Red and green paint. Red and green paint? We'll work on that in a minute. Or... I don't know when. Got the little art station. Little gazebo. This little path here. Hopefully there's a better way to connect these two, to be honest. That is a stone step, though, I didn't use. Well, it's tied to the levee system, or like the levee docks and all that, so. Let me see. Stone. I only have two. So we have... Come on. Oh, it's a torch. Oh. I have to get a Pokemon to light it. I will worry about that later. I didn't realize my stone steps were so low. Ba-da-ba. Okay. I am running a little lower on stone, but hopefully I have enough to get this area done. I've made quite a few levee blocks. I made quite a few of the yellow tile blocks for the city walkways, and I don't know what else I might need before I'm done here, but... Oh, throw that there, throw that there. So that way we can have a nice little way onto the SSN dock here, so... I think it makes more sense than having to jump over every time. If we're like going across, you know. There we go. Much better. Okay. I think we should do levee blocks I need another arch, don't I? That might be the... Alright. No, get it! Oh, bitch. So I need... Do I even have the recipe for that archway? I'm not sure if I do. Alright, let's take a look. Not sure where to even begin with this. I've gotten a lot of recipes from just redeeming stuff in the store, but I don't know if I have that one. They're building structures. Oh, here we go. Bitch. Where's the crap that I've been given? Yeah, you know what? All this crap can go. I don't need that. Way. I also appear to have made too many of certain items, but... Oh, I have that. Concrete slab makes sense. All this crap, I don't need that. Okay. I think it was down here, but... I think 5, that should be enough. Yeah, I'm probably have to rework that bridge a little bit to fit it, but... They usually have it, and then they have, like, stuff in between it. This one is clearly not matching up with the others. So what if I... Hold on. Wait. Oh, I want to do that. Run it back. Knock it all down. Burn it. So now, go across from the other side, probably. All nice and acceptable for Vermilion standards, I guess. And just keep stacking around. Got some rain coming in. It's not too hot in Vermilion. I didn't really talk about how bad the weather is in Pokemon, so... This is like Tokyo area, so, I mean, if it's anything like Tokyo, then it's gonna be horrible. Weather in Tokyo this time of year is pretty brutal. I have to put like a levee down below too, but that's honestly fine. Oh. Okay. Levee time. Being supported there. Stop drowning, please. I really have to Magnemite this shit. I'm still drowning. Let me Magnemite, I guess, then. Hoping to avoid wasting resources on that, but... There we go. And I think that's probably good enough. It's not the best bridge, but it's a bridge. I put my stairs down again. Yes. I think the one by the power plant was originally there as a design. I could also get rid of this little awkward bit and just kind of like make it go straight. Does make the bridge look a little weird, but I mean, honestly, at this point, whatever goes. Make it look nicer and less zigzaggy. So, or I can just make it the whole little plaza area. And let's just like cut off some of the stuff over there. Trim the fat of this bridge design. I think I need to like go around and place some levee blocks around some of the bridge structure, according to what I remember, but start punching them. Yeah, I think it was this power block that was the reason I didn't do it initially, but some of the city infrastructure is a little weird to begin with, so. They look a little less gap down there. Oh, wow, did not place that correctly. This area is annoying. Come on, place it. No, did not. Damn spot. Which round is to place this shit? Not doing anything properly. Can I replace that block now? There we go. Oop! Alright, that was a nice little side quest, but we got it looking nicer. Okay, so this confirms what I thought about this area, but we're gonna have to like probably add the levee blocks to the entirety of this middle platform thing, so. There's like levee blocks around this entire thing, I think, so. We might need more stone. Come on. Ba-ba-da-ba. Okay. Yeah, I probably have to do this symmetrically, I'm guessing. Also probably get rid of some of the sand over there. Put some of the other stuff. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of levees required for this. I screwed that up. Okay. Clear up a new slot. Do you have any sand? Being able to dive would be so nice right now, but not until the DLC comes out. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of work. I need the... Not ready. Damn it. Try to make it to where I don't have to like place as many blocks down. I don't know what water we need this. Seashell soil doesn't seem to be the one. What is down there? That's hard stuff. White rock! That's white rock! Oh, okay, we can actually do white rock. White rock. Got a lot of white rock, actually. Nice, so we're just gonna place white rock down there. That's fine. Hey, Kusagabe, how you doing? Hope you have a good day so far. Welcome back. How you doing? Hope you have a good day so far. I am just having a fun time building yet again. Trying to do the most mundane of tasks while trying not to drown. Oh, lovely. Unfortunately, there's lots of drowning. Lots of drowning. Like Ditto could learn how to breathe underwater before that DLC release, but hey. Makes too much sense. Oh yeah? And I did just that. You caught me at a good time. I'm in the middle of doing the most monotonous task ever, so yay. A wish granted, I guess. Just gonna build this nice little wall so I don't have to use as many levee pieces here, so that's fine though. Also, thank you for the daily check-in. Yeah, this is definitely... I don't know if I could do this too far though. I can kind of cheese it maybe a little bit. Hydrate posture check. I will do that momentarily. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know if I could dive deep enough to do the rest of that, so I might just leave that as an underwater opening, I guess, so. Yeah. Thank you for the posture check. Actually pretty well situated, but see if my chair can go forward. No, my chair's actually fully forward. Okay. Doing pretty good for once. Sometimes not so much, but today's a good day for that. Oh, so that's too deep. Too deep. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Like, it could be a channel you just visited in, like, or you just, like, briefly opened up. And you can turn that setting off to where you can't get gifted subs from channels you don't follow. I turned that off because I was like, I don't want to get gift subs from channels I'm not, like, following or anything, so. Like, I think those gift subs can go to people that are more deserving than I, so. Or maybe just other random people that aren't watching the channel. I don't know. But that is a setting you can toggle on Twitch if it's something that bothers you, so. Oh, really? Oh. 500 subs to that, like, what? That's insane. Now, there's a lot of streamers that are like, 500 times their size I would kill for that. I think the most gift subs I've gotten is like 25 at one time. Is this someone I was collabing with? Like, they wouldn't get to 25 to everybody in that collab. And it was like, alright, cool. That is crazy work. White rock, please. Let's do this. Oh, it's web. Okay, just kidding. I mean, if they have cool emojis, that's good. 500, man, that's crazy. Definitely kind of like leads in that idea that some of like the small streamers that are debuting are just like second lives of other like big streamers just rebranding or something. Definitely, like, because like most streamers don't really get gift subs like that until they're like probably around 1K, I'm guessing. But or if you're very fortunate to have a solid community by earlier than that. But I'm not that big. I still have a pretty solid community. But usually that like. I'm trying to think, like, people that give gift subs on my channel, either like randoms that just like my content for that stream and they just decide to give some gift subs, or a regular, so. Or just a random collab gift sub. So yeah. I guess I did have somebody that, oh, I didn't want to do that. Whoopsie. I did have someone that like gifted a sub the other day when I got raided into. They gifted the person who raided me a sub, so. Or gifted the person who raided me a sub to my channel, so. Well, I'm trying to make it look nicer, because there were levees around the bridge pathway over here. Oh my god, please, please. I'm just trying to make it look more uniform, because right now it's just like a floating bridge. I'm just trying to like make it look, I don't know, more solidified. Because like in the original design that was torn down, there were like levee blocks right here, so I'm just trying to like fill it out and make it look better. So. Do I need to do it? Probably not, but I mean, you can say that for like 90% of this game, to be honest, so I'm just kind of doing what I feel like could be cool, so. I gotta work my way over to the Pokemon fan club building anyway, so. Might as well, because I finally got the levee blocks after, I don't know how many streams, quite a bit, so. I was gonna go like deeper down the water to set up the structure for it, but the game's not allowing me to because there's only a certain depth Ditto can get before Ditto just drowns. But that, not even counting the oxygen, so it's kind of unfair. But that's how the game decided to run it, so that's our limitations. Okay. Well, there's the hydrate and stuff is like 1 because I want people to redeem that more often, and then there's like stuff that costs a little bit more than that. The VIP is as expensive as it is because I had like 5 or 6 people redeem it before, so you know, with every redeem I have to make it a little bit more expensive. But I mean, channel points on my channel are mostly spent on crowd control, which I'm going to probably do another crowd control here in the near future. And whenever crowd control comes around, people drain their entire channel point accounts on that. So, because I have the redeems pretty cheap in crowd control, people start redeeming shit to kill me, to throw me into the abyss, warp me back to the start, you know, everything. So, I do need to add more redeems outside of that though. But crowd control is usually where my the channel points on my channel end up going. So, because I've done crowd control Zelda twice so far, and I also did like crowd control Sonic, but that wasn't as fun honestly. But crowd control Zelda is definitely for me though. I enjoy it. Maybe we should make this into levee blocks too. Oh, the levee. Wait. Why is it like that? That is interesting. I should have destroyed that beforehand, but I did not. Destroy. Don't drown, Ditto. Oh, man. Damn it. Yeah, most of my channel points get used on crowd control nowadays, so. Or people that really want VIP, but I've had several people redeem VIP. And I probably should have like a timer on VIP or something, because I have people that redeem VIP that haven't been here in years, so. Definitely, I know at least 2 of my VIPs have not been here in like a solid year or 2, so. No, I've always had a timer on my hydrate. Like, I've always had a timer, because I know that I have a few friends that would definitely have abused that, and I know better. I designed it. From the very first time I had the hydrate redeem, it's always been 15 minutes. Serrane has VIP, yeah. And Serrane hasn't been here since October 2024, I think? It has been a minute, so. Yeah, Serrane hasn't been here in a while. And I think there's another person that watched me play Town of Salem also hasn't been here in a while. They saw VIP too. I'm sure everyone's tried to drown me at one point, but I've always had that limitation because I knew better. Like, I've had friends that would specifically try and come in here. Like someone I used to be friends with that came in here and tried to like drown me, and I was like, because I've always had that limitation. They were annoyed that I had the limitation to where they couldn't drown me. So yeah, no, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying, like, I don't know, the VIP stuff I probably need to figure out. But I'm probably okay not figuring it out until I reach my 40 VIP limit or whatever. So I think I have like 9 out of 40. I think it's been a minute, but. I have quite a few VIP slots. I think it was based on like how many people are talking in one time or something. And because like I got that one raid like 2.5 years ago, and I like pretty early on, I got like that 325 person raid. It gave me a lot more VIP slots than most people. I think that's how it works, but because I remember I had like a lot of slots. So but yeah, I definitely had a lot of people redeeming VIP because it used to be pretty low. I could probably lower it back to 100K and still be fine with that, but. I just remember I had, like, Eevee redeemed it a second time, and then, I think Candace redeemed it after that, and I was like, yeah, too many people are redeeming by VIP. I need to, like, do something about that, but. We'll get to that eventually, I guess, though. I've been meaning to add, like, some more redeems to my channel, though, but again, I've been kind of busy with a lot of things and haven't really. It has not been my #1 priority, if you'd believe it. Okay, that looks nicer. I do like the levees kind of being like that. Okay. Yeah, well, I mean, I don't really think I'm gonna ever have hot water poisoning because I don't drink that much water, but I drink enough water to where I'm satisfied. But I also don't drink too much because I have people in my family that drink way too much water. They don't get water poisoning or anything, but it's just like a lot for me to look at. I don't know. People seem to like to bully the streamer or whatever. Probably something like that. Okay. Some people really take that bully the streamer stuff way too far, though. 1 second. Doing pretty good so far. I haven't really done a whole lot today, but need the white rock. I need the white rock. White rock! That's marble. Oh, I'm so drowning. I did not plan accordingly. Damn. Yeah, today is going pretty well, I would say. No major issues or mishaps, so that's great. Yesterday I had a belt come off my car and I had to deal with that. That's why I had a stream scheduled for yesterday, but every time I seem to schedule Ninja Gaiden 4, something comes up or I'm just not feeling great and I just never end up streaming it. Hold on. I can. I'll probably tear it down, but I can do it for a moment. Hold on. Let me get to it. Finish up this area, and then I will go to the center of the bridge. I gotta make sure it's like... Do I even have a bridge that's like... I guess it says 3 wide. Does that do something for you? Okay. Let's go. Let's go! Okay. I'm gonna have to make more levee blocks here pretty soon, but... Doing alright so far. Get the white rock, which I've been kind of using. A lot of. Oh, you want me to leave it there forever? I'll leave it for a bit. Let me get a block that I'm not using a lot of, because I can't... I've been using the levee blocks a lot, so I kind of need those. What blocks do I have? Oh, actually I do. I think if it's in my inventory, I know what I can use. Stack it here. Finish up that one. Okay. Let's see. I'll have that on me. I thought I might have put that one away. How about, I'm not gonna use this yellow rock. There you go. That can be the friend tower. The friend tower. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. Levees blocks here. Yeah, see, there's like levee blocks here. That's why I thought I had to do it over here. Just such an awkward, like, turn, though. Maybe this is how I'm supposed to do it. I just undid all my work and have to do it again. That'd be annoying. Do I want to do that, though? Whatever makes you happy, man. Tower will sit there for a bit. Maybe I should just make this into like a full... No, that doesn't make any sense though. It really doesn't. Because the levees blocks are there. Maybe I'll just make this a whole little plaza area. Whatever, just do it. Just do it! You have to craft them. You pick up like rocks and sticks and logs and stuff like that, and then you craft them. So I'm just gonna have to go make more blocks here pretty soon. So it's kind of like Minecraft but Pokemon, or I guess more accurately, it's like Dragon Quest Builders, which is literally just this game. And I fumbled that. This game is apparently Dragon Quest Builders 3, but it has a Pokemon skin on it. Or so I've been told, which I don't know how accurate that is, but it's by the same developer, so. Well, technically no, because you're using Pokemon abilities and stuff. Like, yeah, the hack or the mod pack with Pokemon in Minecraft is called Mon, but this is kind of different. So. Not exactly a one-to-one. You know what? That's probably better. We should just do that. I need more. I only have 14. I'm gonna go make more. More levee blocks. I thought I had enough. Also have to do the entire inner ring of this too. Yeah, I've seen people play that before, so I know vaguely what it is. Throw it down. I'm drowning. Oh, I was at the surface. That's... Come on, game. Should have given that to me. Yeah, went to... Had a nice little drowning. Love the drowning of Ditto. For that here. Infernape or Chandelure, probably. Off the top of my head. I can't think of any other ones right now. Totodile, Vaporeon, Araquanid's pretty cool, even though I don't think I've used one before, but I like Araquanid. Grass type, Forterra, I guess. I don't really think much of grass types most of the time. Porygon Z for normal type for sure. I need the levee blocks. A lot of levee blocks. Electivire for electric. I have a lot of bias toward Gen 4, to be honest. It wasn't my first generation or anything, but it's definitely the one that got me back into Pokemon, so. Crobat? I guess. I don't usually use poison types. It's Crobat. Yeah, I can't really think of any. I mean, favorite, like, ground flying would be Gliscor, obviously. Even though he doesn't have his poison orb yet in Pokemon Champions. I don't know about bug. I usually don't use bug types. Should probably levy this thing up too. Ice type. Usually don't use ice types either. I mean, steel type probably be Lucario, Beldum. And fighting type probably be also Gallade, Infernape, Lucario. Ghost type, Chandelure. Ground type's Gliscor. Flying type probably also Gliscor. I don't really have any favorite rock types, to be honest. Dragon type, Haxorus. And then... yeah, I don't really have any favorite bug or ice types, honestly. I'm pretty indifferent to those. Oh, Weavile's pretty cool, actually. He's a cool ice type. Everybody likes Sneasler nowadays, but... that's mostly how it goes. Haxorus. A cool dragon from Gen 5 that is not a pseudo-legendary. I really wish they would stop making pseudo-legendary dragon types, though. I'm kind of over those. So over those. There's so many cool types that'd be way better as like a pseudo-legendary, but no, it's just another dragon. Add another type from a legendary so it can rerun the same type combination. Make it more or less legendary though, so yay. Oh, fun. And throw it down. I gotta repair this whole thing. No, he's not. His stat total is 540. And the pseudo-legendary of Gen 5 is Hydreigon, who has a base stat total of 600. Oh, wait, maybe I should... oh, maybe that's how it goes. Okay. Mess up the structure here. Whoopsie daisy. Yeah, we can do this, and then we can fix the rest of it. No. It's the pseudo-legendary specifically is a base stat total of 600. Because that's like about as high as some legendaries. Like I think it's higher than like Zapdos and company. You can. That's why Metagross and Salamence are pseudo-legendaries. Because they have the same like 600 base stat total. But Haxorus has a base stat total of 540. So it's not a pseudo-legendary. This is like barely more than like the starters, which are 525 every generation. Or around 525. You can look up pseudo-legendary, see what I'm talking about. It's mostly just the dragon types, and then Tyranitar and Metagross are pseudo-legendaries, so yay. So much diversity and originality. We love that. I think I'm drowning. Surf. Dragonite does have a base stat total of 600. It does. Tyranitar does, Salamence does, Metagross does, Garchomp, you know, etc., etc. Hydreigon, Udra, Komomo, whatever its name is. I honestly don't really know about that one, but... Yeah, I'm not a big fan of using pseudo-legendaries like that, though, in my playthroughs. I did use a Garchomp in ZA. Apparently they released Garchomp Z and I never went back to Legend ZA to get it, but... Yeah, come on, something like that. Something like that. Okay, should we build the snow? Structure going here. Do I need a brick path here, actually? I might need brick over here. And they're really just, I don't know. Pseudo legendaries haven't really appealed to me in a couple of generations as it is anyway. I just feel like they're just kind of like, I feel like they kind of like clock out with it. They're just kind of like, yeah, that's good enough for our pseudo legendary. I was like, all right, cool. Awesome. I should probably do brick flooring. I don't know I did that. Whoops, that was a mistake. Okay, so we can get this all outfitted for maybe building a house or something over here. Rebuilding a house that I've already built. Well, yeah, it is a fan term, but like they still do it every single generation, though. It's definitely something by design by Game Freak at this point in time, so. I mean, yeah, but like, I think there's already enough strong dragons to where like they could do more Pokemon like Metagross, Tyranitar, Volcarona even. It's not a pseudo-legendary, but it's still has a pretty strong base stat total. Like, share the love. Like, give it to another type or something. As it stands right now, I just feel like anytime there's another pseudo-legend, I'm just like, I don't really care. It's just going to be Dragon plus another type they haven't done. And watch, the Wind and Waves one's probably going to be Water Dragon. Or, I don't know, Bug Dragon. No, it'd be like Dragon Electric or something, because they reuse like previous like legendary types for their pseudo-legendaries, like the past couple generations, so. Because they don't even like make unique types anymore. They're just like, they just like take a legendary type, like, you know, with they took Giratina's type, threw it on the Dreepy line. And then they took Kyurem's type, and then they threw it on the Ridgeback's line, so. It just feels like it's very much like, they're not putting that much effort in that. That would actually be unique, because the only Pokemon that has that is Altaria, Mega Altaria specifically, so. If they do that in Gen 10, then I would actually, you know, take back all my statements I've just made. And go, alright, that's pretty cool. But, you know, that's exactly why I think Game Freak won't do it, because Game Freak has been not really putting as much effort as they used to, so. Just a damn shame. They could definitely do some cool things if they wanted to, but. It's locked in. What's the problem with Mega Altaria? Its stat total's not high. Definitely didn't get too much love, honestly. God damn it. Demolish those later. That's fine. Alright, looking better. There, it's pretty beat up when I got over here, so you know, this is looking pretty good. Yeah. Well, I mean, you're immune to Dragon. You get rid of the 4 times weak to Ice, so that's already pretty huge. You gain a weakness to Poison and Steel, but, you know. No, Flying's not weak to Poison. Flying's only weak to Electric, Ice, Rock, but Dragon negates the Electric weakness, so it's only weak to Ice and Rock. No, it's not. It's not. I can guarantee you it's not weak to that. Poison is only super effective against Fairy and Grass. It used to be only Grass for like 5 generations, and now it's weak to super effective against Fairy too. Flying's only weak to Rock, Electric, and Ice. Even though I don't play Pokemon that much, I still remember the type chart and the interactions. I have to clean up the sand, don't I? I sure do. That will be in a moment. It's fine. All these broken blocks down here, man. I think it go. Yeah, that looks like the line for the levee. A lot of. Yep. Still got it. why poison was so useless for like 5 generations. It was only if it was super effective against flying, it actually would have been a pretty decent type offensively, but it was only weak to. It was super effective on grass only until the fairy type was released. Like, it was very not used in the first 5 generations of Pokemon, or as an offensive type anyway. It's a pretty good defensive type because, you know, poison has a lot of advantages as a defensive type, but offense-wise, it had no, like, people didn't really have a reason to run poison moves except for trying to poison them. Oh boy. And I've sunk. Yeah, we almost got this place looking kind of nice though, so that'll be nice. More of that done. Bum, 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 bum. Make sure, hopefully my YouTube. Yeah, that's okay. I'm very paranoid about YouTube because, like, the last time I tried to stream on YouTube, or I didn't, like, activate it for like 20 minutes and it screwed me up, so. And now I have to be, like, extra cautious and just check on it, audit. I still record it locally, of course, but I'm just trying to get this YouTube streaming thing kind of down, but. Looks nicer. What game would I recommend? Depends on your, you know, genre preferences and all that, I would imagine, but the game I recommend to everybody, though, is Phantom Dust. It's a free game you can download on PC or Xbox, and it's an amazing Japanese single-player game, or you can play multiplayer too, but it's, you know, a pretty good narrative experience, so. You can download it for free, but it's on the Xbox app on PC, so. But that is my #1 recommendation to everybody, because it's A, free, B, it's an amazing game, and I wish it got more love, so. Yeah, Phantom Dust would be mine. I don't know if I think you need a controller to play it, though. I can't imagine playing that mouse and keyboard, but. Yeah, it's my favorite. It's like definitely my favorite game of all time. Usually it's a tie between that and like Zelda and a few others, but like Phantom Dust is usually at the top of every list I make, no matter what. So, obscure-ass Japanese IP stuck on Xbox, so you know, definitely one of the more obscure games you can. Like, there's not much more obscure you can get than that. Unless you find like some obscure Japanese 360 game, like say Operation Darkness, which nobody's ever heard of that game. So. Bum, bum, bum. I mean, yeah, popular realistic games are just kind of boring, to be honest. I think games are just getting too realistic to where they're just not interesting when you go hyper-realism anymore. For a while, people were just trying to, like, smash the benchmarks of gaming and just, like, push the envelope, but now, like, there's not a lot you can do to make things look better than they currently are, so. Old electronics, yeah. Sometimes hyper-realism does tax the console pretty hard, so. That is a rug block, like the lumber. Make sure we can clean up all the rest of this. Gotta go get more foundation from the dream world here in a minute, but. Finish that. Oh, is this like. I don't know. If that's how that is, then maybe I just need foundation. Oh yeah? Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, sometimes you just gotta work with what you got. Like, for the longest time, I didn't have any good computers or anything, so. I even started using computers until I had to for college, because, like, every computer I owned before that was, like, a slow as shit, like, PC from, like, a decade plus ago, and just was not a fun experience. I was like, yeah, computers kind of suck, because I was, like, my only experience with computers at that point, so. Definitely did not leave a good impression until I got, like, a real computer that actually had speed on it, so. Oh my god, you can actually load a web page in less than 5 minutes? It's a miracle. Yeah, that's pretty rough. Some phones, man, they just have like no memory because they're trying to skimp on the cost and give it away for free at like the phone carrier or whatever. It's just like terrible. Why would anyone willingly choose this? It's like not good in the slightest. The rest of this too. Rim. Okay. We need the brick wall for the other stuff, I'm guessing, but I have to do so much painting here. Don't want to paint. Whatever. Where's that bed? Throw that there. Probably need to go get the plaster painted with like, what, red and green, I guess. I mean, it might need more plaster for that, but... I use up all the wood. I didn't. Why'd you pay a laptop for that? Well, I guess it used to be cheap. I don't know if it's still cheap, but I would imagine it's still cheap. McDonald's meals is like, at max, like what, $20? Like nowadays it is, but... I guess now, like, McDonald's isn't really that good of a value. I almost never eat at McDonald's nowadays. Like, sometimes it was, like, convenient and cheap, but now it's, like, just expensive all around. All around the board. Or $5? Okay. I mean, if you've seen McDonald's recently, it's pretty expensive, so I think that's a fair thing for me to have said, so... McDonald's, it used to be, like, have dollar menus and dollar drinks and everything, but they've definitely, like, stopped doing that. Because, you know, corporate greed ruins everything. And they're like, we want more money! Like, alright, cool. I don't want to pay your stupid exorbitant prices. What I have? I need the brown plaster wall then. Okay. Brown plaster wall. Why is it on the other side though? That's sand. That makes sense. We need to go get more of the foundation then to fix this up. Bricks. This should be fine. Oh god. How do you delete windows? I don't know how you managed to do that, honestly, but... this house is kind of awkwardly structured, isn't it? I know Windows 11 definitely does that, but if it's longer ago than Windows 11, then I'm, like, I don't understand how that could possibly happen, but... Way... Need more plaster wall, more foundation, because I still don't have the damn foundation recipe, so... Clean this one up too, I guess. Oopsie. That's crazy. God. Oh, laptops, man. I don't know how laptops get that bad. Thankfully, I've never had that issue with any of my computers. Like, I still have my college laptop, and it's, like, older at this point, but it still runs fine. The worst I had to do was, like, replace the battery, because the battery just, like, kind of stopped taking a charge, really, so... That's like that, though. It works so great, so... Yay! Punch that. I put another set of brick over there. I don't know why there's brick over there. There's really no reason for there to be brick on that side, I don't think, but... Foundation. Oh, very nice. Very nice. I mean, it's, you know, it's probably would cost more if you got it done, you know, I guess if it was like the last year, yeah, it'd be way more expensive. Because, like, oh man, like I bought like 64 gigabytes of DDR5 RAM like 2 years ago for like $200, and now that shit's like $1,200. So it's like a 6 times markup on that. The best part is I didn't even need to do that upgrade, but I did it because I was trying to fix some computer issues I had at the time for my streaming. And boy, oh boy, am I glad I did that upgrade when I did, because if I didn't, I'd be paying so much more money for that, so. Okay, before the RAM shortage, good shit. Good shit. Yeah, just like, RAM shortage sucks. I really want AI to just like die and never be heard from again. Then here they're ruining everything with their stupid AI race war thing. Yep. Is it? He says DDR4, but I mean, DDR4 is mostly okay, so. I'm gonna try, like, I haven't seen graphics card going up in price yet, so I might try and, like, build a second PC with my remaining computer parts, honestly. Because I still have a 2070 Super, which is still pretty good, but, like, I think it'd be nice to get, like, a, I don't know, like a 3000, 4000 series. I guess I could do 5,000, but I don't want to like pay too much money for a graphics card, to be honest. So. Honestly, for my gaming needs, I'm pretty okay with like the Super 2070 Super is like the first one that had like ray tracing or something like that, so that's why it still holds up pretty well to this day. Yeah, do I need more brick? No, I'll leave that as it. Well, this area is looking a lot better than it did before. It was all beat up and terrible, but now it's looking pretty good. I need to build another house, but maybe I'll get a house building kit and just put that like right here. I do have a house building kit that I can work on that. Oh, the feather's right there. I should grab that. Yeah, some games will absolutely melt your PC. You want to stress test it? Go play Helldivers 2. That game will either decimate it or... Actually, even good computers kind of struggle with that game, to be honest. What is this? Iron plating? Can I rebuild this with one of my materials? Iron plating. Okay, we can actually do that. Iron plating. I have a lot of that. Do it. Okay, so that's all good. I go that goes out that way, but whatever. Just go. Do it. I think how Crysis is now. Crysis was like, what, 20 years, 19 years ago? It came out like around the same time Halo 3 came out. Nowadays, I can't imagine it's that much of a stress test, but... Do that in the water? Bummer. I'll have to go retrieve that then. I'm trusting them, man. Helldivers has just been kind of a mess of game design. I like optimization for a while. I think they might have fixed it since I stopped playing that game like last year, but... I don't know what we're gonna do for this building. I'm just gonna kind of build it up and see what sticks in the development of it. So, let's do that. I guess try and get the wall going. Oh, those are all levee blocks. Maybe we should take the levee blocks up. But... Bridge tower. Oh, that one. Yeah. It's still there. Yeah, it's right there. See the little yellow popping out of the bridge? It's right there. Still hanging out. I don't know how this integrity would work, but... Yeah, I mean, Pokemon... This game's not for everybody, and that's honestly fair. I mean, it's important for me to play games like this that are chill, because I literally torture myself with Ninja Gaiden randomizers and everything else, so... I need something to, like, maintain my sanity. Power Wash might be better for that sometimes. I feel like... I don't know, Power Wash is one of those games I still try to avoid playing all the time, just because I feel like I'll get bored of it if I play it too much. Which I did kind of do that before, but... Probably make that... Oh wait, did I not? I don't have any more iron flooring. You know what? We're just gonna make this work as best we can then. Okay. He's definitely in the camp of watching me get ice trapped in Zelda more often than not, so that's just how it goes. Oh, I didn't repair that. Shit. Repair that. Iron ore. I gotta repair that, don't I? Oh, it's a quest to repair that. Okay. No, he's just hanging out. That's fine. Yeah, I mean, sometimes I do get kind of like engrossed in this game and just kind of do whatever, but yeah, not every stream's gonna be for everybody, so I just play whatever and see what sticks. So it is what it is, though. Save up those channel points to torment me in eventual crowd control. So yay! You'll love the crowd control. I still don't know. I only know like English and a little bit of Japanese, so Not a whole lot, but I can kind of manage Japanese somewhat, so. It's funny, because I took 2 years of Spanish in high school, and I don't remember any of it, so. Alright, I wasn't that interested in Spanish to begin with, but. Unfortunately, in America, they don't really encourage us to learn other languages. They just kind of go, English is enough. Okay, cool. It would have been nice if they actually, like, promoted it a little bit more, like, let you learn other languages in high school and stuff, but. It wasn't, at least where I'm at, I couldn't, like, start learning other languages outside of, like, Spanish or French until, like, college. Or not even just college, like, university level, so. You know what? I mean, most places, like, at least, like, make you learn, like, English or something. Like, generally they, like, or even other languages for that matter, like in Europe. I really wish they did, because I feel like it would be, like, so beneficial to know another language just, like, that well. Like, you know, people complain, like, in Japan stuff about having to learn English and stuff, but, like, being forced to learn, like, a secondary language is a huge asset to have. And you can choose to pursue it or not if you want to, but at least just having that foundation is just a nice thing to have, because, like, I don't know, just being an adult and not knowing any other secondary languages when you're trying to go out and travel the world is just kind of not great. Some people act all entitled about it, especially Americans. They're like, English or death. They're so full of themselves, but okay. Love it, love it, love it. I should probably build this up. Oh, I did not want to do that. It's going to require a lot of iron plating, I feel. I do have a lot of iron to burn, but. I mean, at least, like, make you learn, like, 4 years worth of a secondary language or something. I don't know, just something to, like, because, like, it's definitely a huge, like, bonus as, like, when it comes to, like, applying for jobs and stuff. Like, I think it'd be definitely helpful if they, like, if there was some kind of foundation, because if it was just optional, a lot of people wouldn't do it. When I was in high school, not a lot of people went out of their way to, like, learn secondary languages, and just something, man. Just, I don't know, give you an edge in some part of the job field, really. Would be nice. And I definitely would have, like, taken courses like that if it was available to me at an earlier age, but. Any my airplane. Yeah, I know there's a lot of people that talk shit in Spanish whenever it comes to, like, if anyone, like, English speaking is around. And it's very unfortunate. I mean, I don't know. It's a common thing, I'm sure, but people, like, talking shit to people's faces and just kind of sucks, but even if they get caught, then nothing really comes of it, so. I've heard plenty of stories of people, like, you know, catching people talking shit about them in Spanish, and they're like, oh, I understand what you're saying, that's very rude, or something to that extent, so. Yeah, this building's gonna be very high, isn't it? It's fine, waste all these metal platings here. It's fine. All my hard-earned iron gone. Got a habitat zone over there. What is this building supposed to be? Is this like the gym building? I guess it would be the gym, right? But there was no gym in Fuchsia. I mean, maybe there was. I don't remember one in Pewter City or Saffron. Oh no, Saffron there was one, actually. I do remember that one. Data center? God, please no more data centers. I am so sick and tired of data centers. They've ruined everything about the world. Hate them. No matter who tells me to, like, get on the AI bandwagon, I'm just not doing it. I get this whole shit show with Sony and, like, the PlayStation, like, oh, our customers want to buy digital, and they're trying to cut the disc drive because of this shit. It's gonna be like $1,000 console. It's just like, yeah, I got Altaria. It's in Skylands. But yeah, they do have an Altaria. Absol. Okay, Absol's hanging out. Cool. Need to make a door. Why does this path go over here, though? Oh, I should go over. I should probably go over a bit, huh? Well, shit. Yeah. Well, it's like, there's levees there, so I'm kind of following the path of the building, so. Damn it. I hate it. So. I still haven't worked on the Pokedex, to be honest, so. might take a while before I get to that phase of the game, so yeah. I mean, depending on how much I play this game, maybe I'll do it, but no promises on that front, so. I need a lot more iron plating. Actually, I could top this with the... I thought I painted already, maybe. I'm definitely going to run out before I get around the building again, though, unfortunately, so. Yeah, it's going to require a little bit more. And I still got to repair the damn ship, too. Go get a lot of iron blocks ready for that day, whenever I get to that, so. Well, I have a level ground to work on now, so I can just kind of, like, go. Just go! I was also kind of, like, trying to clean things up a little bit, too. Yeah, we're out now. Okay, that's all the iron we have. We got a nice little building structure, so that's cool. Oh, noes. Iron plating, iron tiling. I want to get rid of that. This one. Yes. I don't know if there's any significance to having that stuff appear that way, but... Wasn't there... Yeah, I need the levee system. Oh, shove. Not drowning. Please don't drown me. Da-da-da. Not fair. Okay. I put a door on it. This could actually be a house for somebody. I don't know who I'd make live here, though, unfortunately. I'm not worried about housing the Pokemon. I'm just trying to make it look nicer, to be honest. So. And I'd say that looks pretty okay so far. Got a lot of work to do on it, but maybe some windows. It's just a windowless building. It's a little ominous. Would also save me some iron, maybe, if I put some windows in there. I still gotta put the levees up here, too. So much work. Okay, can I get that toy truck? Wherever that is located. Tower's hanging out. Dun, dun, dun. Water stuff's under there. Tiles are just hanging out. There we go. Up, Tower do be hanging out. Drop that. We're almost done with the levees everywhere, I think, but. Ba-ba-da. Do-do-do. Back up. I'm very surprised though. It's been like a week or so since Sony announced their discless console coming out, and they're still not backing off of that. They're still like going all in with it. It'd be so funny if Xbox like, you know, shuts them down by going, oh, we're still gonna support disc, but I doubt they will. Because they're very much in the we don't want disc camp too. But that said, they are trying to like find a way to convert like disc to digital. Or like get a license off that, but yeah, Sony's very tone deaf. They're expecting people to not like, not abandon them out of brand loyalty. I'm so glad I have like almost no attachment to PlayStation. Like I have like 2 or 3 digital games. I have Spider-Man, Spider-Man 2, and the Bloodborne DLC. I think is all I bought digitally on PlayStation. So no loss for me. I'll just go play their PS3 games on my PS3. So. Like, there's really nothing Sony makes that I want right now. I'm sure they're going to try and, like, push Bloodborne, but I believe the fact they're just trying to, like, eliminate all of the competition with, like, the disc sales and stuff like that, because they don't want to share split the cut with, like, Walmart. It's just so corporate and greedy. Very short-sighted. And, like, there's so many games that get delisted because of licensing issues, so, like, oh, obviously having physicals for that is way better. I have a PS2 and a PS3 and a PS4 and a PS5. I don't have a PS1, but PS2 can play on the PS1 games though, so. You own like 1 or 2 consoles, have Steam, or just have Steam. Honestly, Steam's like enough to game at this point in time, so. I think we're good on everything else with the levees. I don't think the levees need around the beach. Yeah, I play more older games than anything because I don't really enjoy modern gaming as much as I used to. There's really not a lot of modern games that like get me excited anymore, which is kind of sad, but Like Nintendo games do, because Nintendo games are still the same special that they were when they first released, but like Microsoft and Sony don't really amaze me anymore. Hello, how you doing? Having a good day so far? How you doing, none? Having a good day. Ranting about Sony, as per usual. No, I don't want to go dowsing. Bye. Dun, dun. Yeah, I mean, anything like PlayStation and N64 runs fine on like the shittiest of laptops, so. Yeah, we'll go to the tower when we go to the tower. It's just hanging out over there. I'm trying to remember what I need to do. Tower's right there. Yellow. Yellow tower. Oh yeah, I need the build kit. Let me get a build project going. That might be. Oh. I'm trying to multitask on everything. There's a tower on the bridge that I built. Orange hut. Okay. There's a yellow tower, 2 blocks tall, right there. If you see dead ahead, that is the tower that Kusakabe wanted me to build. So I just built it and left it there. So, oh, it's already done. They already left for the day. How dare you? Where is? I need a builder. Where are my builders at? Oh, hi guys. The hot springs get a little popular. Okay, let's go, let's go. You're almost at 3 years, bud. Almost at 3 years. That's crazy to say. Like mid to late August, I think. Because it was like August, I think it was somewhere in the August 20s. Or like 20th of August, something like that. I don't have the stream elements thing on my screen, so I can't really see that right now, but... Should I do this? Yeah, we'll just figure it out. Oh, actually, that's big enough. That's fine. That's completely fine. That looks fine to me. We need a fire. We need a fire type and 2 other randos to help build this. Okay. More than 10 days. It's crazy. That's crazy. Here, who can I get going? Hey, follow me. Follow me. Set me free. Escape into the city. I definitely butchered Cityscape. When I said follow me, it just kind of came to me, and I was like, I didn't commit. I needs a fire type or a building type. Where is everybody hanging out? Need a fire type. You're not a fire type. Fire type! Maybe I should just spawn the fire types again. Alright, I choose you. Get your ass here. Yes, the building type. I need a Pokemon that can build or burn. Not you. Yes, you. Come on, fire type, let's go. Napalm! Man, we don't have Pokemon War Crimes Edition yet, so... I do unironically hope they have a Pokemon game that goes over the wars and stuff, because, like, they've had a lot of, like, hints and references to, like, some kind of big Pokemon war in the universe, like, in the past, or, like... Because, like, Lieutenant Surge is apparently, like, an Army veteran. He's called the Lightning American before they had fully established, like, other areas in the game at that point in time, but... I don't know. I'd like to see, like, a Pokemon war game, like some kind of strategy game or something. It would be kind of cool, but... Given how much they want to make everything for kids and everything, I doubt they're going to do it anytime soon, but... Would be nice! Okay. Tomorrow. It's so annoying. I hate the build times taking build tomorrow. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's, like, been a lot. Like, there's also, like, the whole movie, which I don't know how canon it is, but, like, they have the movie with, like, the Lucario. And there's, like, they're fighting in a war with, like, a bunch of, like, Pokemon suited in armor and stuff. Like, that would be so cool to see in, like, a game of some kind, but... Yeah. There's a lot of ROM hacks I do. There's that Pokemon like too many types, and they have like a gun type in there and a bunch of other random types, but... where was I going? I needed something, I don't remember what it was. I don't remember in a minute. Arceus, you'd think. You kill Arceus, then everybody's dead, right? Or if you kill the god of space, then like space collapses in on itself. Oh, I remember. I was going to the Dream Island. And you go like loot stuff from the Dream World again. Ba, 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 ba. Pokewar would be very interesting to see, though. Let's see. 10 days, 5 months, 9 days, 2 years, 10 months, 13 days. Okay, yeah. Impressive times there. It is kind of annoying. I can't see my Stream Elements stuff as it goes. Why is the preview for YouTube so far behind, though? It's so weird. So odd. YouTube, what you doing? Okay. Dream World time. On. Definitely clear out my inventory with these copper ingots or something. Here, have fun. Have fun. Let's go loot. Actually, do I have space for anything? There's an empty chest over here. Let's see. Okay, sorry about that. Oh yeah, turn it does. I always forget about that Pokemon. Honestly, I try to block out Sword and Shield in my mind because I didn't enjoy them at all. Sword and Shield are very forgettable in my eyes. I say that about a lot of games too. Sword and Shield are just like, I don't know. To me, it was like one of the first like extremely mediocre Pokemon games. I thought Pokemon was pretty fine before that, but it's just like, why do you have all this iron on me? I didn't realize I had so much iron. Maybe I should smelt some of that. Throw all that away. Can keep the house pieces on me. Pokemetal. Oh, I did I pick up this wooden crate somewhere? I mean, you get like any of the legendaries involved through selfish motivations or something, then I'm sure it'd be a huge disaster if they somehow got in there, but okay. Story's cleaned up enough. Let's go looting. Tear the worlds up. Real good. Yes, let's go. I don't know. I just want to see a different setting for Pokemon, like something more in the past than Arceus was. But I think modern Pokemon, like I want to be the champion, is just so boring now because they just can't make a unique game, and they haven't made a unique Pokemon game since Sun and Moon. But Sun and Moon had its own issues though. Now, Arceus being involved in a war would be all sorts of war crimes, so it would probably not be great for the world. Yeah, I don't know how they're gonna fit all that into one universe / game, but I feel like it would take a lot of work, even though they could theoretically do that, but I just want to see a Pokemon War game. Is that so much to ask for? Is that so much to ask for, Game Freak? Probably, because Game Freak's like, no. I guess there is the rumor that Gen 10 is going to have like over 300 new Pokemons and Pokemon forms or whatever, so could be kind of cool if they actually don't fumble it, but I mean, at the very least, they're probably going to do better than Scarlet and Violet's launch, because that was apparently horrendous, but I don't know. Pokemon launches aren't really the most exciting for me. I might play Wind and Waves at launch, because I haven't done that since Sword and Shield, and that was the biggest disappointment I ever had in my life, so. No, they would never degrade Pokemon down to COD level, because they want to keep the brand IP strong or whatever, so. Iron Wall. Iron Wall. Punch it all, I guess. Take it all. Looting everything. Bam. Yeah, that's pretty good. Modern Game Freak is just like so lazy. Or they're just like, it's not that they're lazy, they're just very, I don't know, accepting of just mediocrity. I wish they would just like lock in and make an amazing game, but it'd be fine, but They're just gonna go, nope, it's good enough. We have a little hop for double kick animation. It's fine. Like, bro, why can't you put effort in, Game Freak? I beg of you. Please put some effort in. And they just don't. Being a Pokemon fan is kind of hard sometimes. Like, I don't mind bugs in a game. It's just like, I don't know, there's just like things that are easily avoidable. They're just always omnipresent within the game. Is there no house in this world? Oh my god, I need to loot the foundation off the house. Oh wait, maybe it's up there. Peek. No house! Oh boy, no foundation to loot, huh? Punching bag, I don't really need that, but sure. Recipe, perhaps? I mean, that's pretty good too, actually. Airdropping Gravelers onto the opposing armies or whatever. That could be interesting. There are no houses for me to loot. I'm very annoyed. That's a little rusty. I thought there was always a house in these Dream Worlds. Sonic Adventure is a buggy mess. I'm surprised that game actually properly launched. It's like it's just a nightmare design. Any plain bed, awesome. Only electricity. No electricity. Bummer. I don't know which one's buggier, because Sonic Adventure, you can break that game so easy. Also, you just fall into random gaps in the geometry and just die. Golems can't fly on their own, right? I don't think they can. What I was talking about was like dropping them from like an airship or something. Or even Voltorbs for that matter. Voltorbs are probably easier to do because they're lighter and they love exploding, so. I've never played Sonic 06 proper. I played the Sonic 06 demo and that was good, but somehow the Sonic 06 demo is more polished than the actual game. I don't know how they did that, but I guess it's because they were trying to prioritize the demo to look good so they could make more sales or something like that, but. Rocket nuke? Really? Okay. Have the giant Gundam Pokemon fly down and just punch the shit out of the earth and cause a seismic earthquake of massive proportions. I'm gonna take a crafting table. Aha! I didn't get the foundation I wanted, so. Voltorb? Oh, okay. Chat's moving, and I don't have a... Oh, I need to switch back to my other one. That's what I did. I need to switch back to OBS so I can actually read this shit. Because I'm reading on screen, but it's going a little fast. I'm having a hard time keeping up. My bad. One of these days, I'm going to play Sonic 06 on stream. I don't know when. I'll probably play it on my 360, so I have to... So I don't play the nice new one that they, like, the Project 06 or whatever they did that made the game actually, like, you know, good. I forced myself to go through it the entirety of the trenches of 20 years ago, so yay. Yeah, exactly. I'm not gonna play that nice shit. No, if I want to play a Sonic game, I don't want to like play the jank that's like terrible and just gonna piss me off like Ninja Gaiden 3 did. Ninja Gaiden 3 technically was a polished game, but it didn't feel like it. Just everything about the game was ass and terrible, and just I hated every second of playing that game. So yeah. Yeah, playing Sonic 06 doesn't sound fun unless you're playing the shitty version of the game. Like one of the ones that just has all the issues in the world. Did I ever fix up here, actually? I don't remember if I did. I think I kind of started to. Black hole summoning Gardevoir sounds kind of scary. Why doesn't Gardevoir do that in Smash? The hell? Oh, that's okay. That's what I need to do. Brick wall. Do I have any more brick walls? That is not the right color. I don't know what that one's from, honestly. I should probably make a brick walls here. We'll do that now. Is that crafting table I stole? Brick wall. It's no use! Yeah, I love that shit. The fact that somehow made it into that game is actually quite impressive. No quality assurance, or the quality assurance was minimal. I mean, Sega has definitely mishandled Sonic a lot because of that, because they've had that whole thing where, like, they're like, oh yeah, the bug is not enough to prevent you from completing the game. It's not to be considered a bug or something, like whenever they were working on Sonic Heroes. Like, there's somebody that actually said that. It was like, that's insane. If they didn't, like, go, oh yeah, just, you know, we gotta fix all the bugs. Like, if it's not a big enough issue, then we're not gonna deal with it, so. How does that happen? I've been kind of taking a backseat to the Pokemon conversation, but either way, it sounds like Pokemon War would be catastrophic. Where's the... Perfect. I do need some more pieces to fix this, but... I still want to see a Pokemon War game, though. That'd be so... Like, they've talked about the Pokemon Wars. They have to do it at some point, right? At least I would hope so, but the realist in me is like, yeah, they're never going to do it. Never going to do it, because they're like, we don't care. I need the other piece for this, the rest of this. Da, da, da. I'm sure there's some smart physicist that can answer that, but I could not tell you. Because I am not a smart physicist that can answer that question. So I'm not going to even attempt to. Ba, ba, ba. It would probably result in space or something getting eaten, I would imagine. Or some kind of Big Bang. You never know. A second Big Bang. What is this piece required for that? Stone flooring. I need more stone flooring, though. Oh. I'm so lost in the conversation. I'm gonna realize all you guys are debating black holes, and I'm just like, yeah, I got nothing. What else can we do then? Oh. Hi, you wanna talk to me? No. It's not like you wanna talk to me. I was gonna say, leave me out of it. I need another, can I buy another, like, build kit for this area? What house could I build over there? Ba-ba. Ba-ba. Did I ask? I don't think I asked a question. Ba-ba. I said I wanted to see Pokemon War, but that's kind of it. Make a sand house. That could be fun. Sand house. We'll build the sand house across the way, I think. It's fine if the questions don't get answered. It is fine. Oh, where was I gonna build this? Well, this is kind of like a park. I don't want to like ruin the park by adding a... I could put some toys over there, maybe. I don't think Fert's in this game, to my knowledge. I'm sure there's some physics answer to that black hole thing. Oh, maybe there's none. Yeah, that's fun. Remember when I killed that bird back in Pokemon Coliseum and you would never let me live that down? That was fun times. Bird could get added in the DLC though, because they're adding DLC of this game like next month, like the end of next month, so it might be there, maybe. They're also supposedly going to have Pokemon from Gen 10 in one of the DLCs, so I don't see any Furrets here. Furret got thrown out because Furret was not popular enough to be added, I suppose. I don't know where I'm going to put this. I could put it up there, actually. That could be the play. I don't know if that really is the play, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, what doesn't hurt me during a TOS2 stream? Like, literally just breathing does. Dude, down to Salem. Why am I doing this to myself? I'm so glad I'm not playing Town of Salem right now. Or really at all. I was trying to like get a collab going for the Town of Salem stuff, but those get kind of hard to set up every time nowadays. People really aren't into Town of Salem as much as they used to be, but I mean, it kind of shows across like, I mean, people are still just busy with lives and stuff, or their lives and stuff. But, yeah, I don't know. I didn't think about playing Town of Salem. Like when I was doing my schedule this week, I thought about setting Town of Salem for Wednesday, which I would have ended up canceling because I had my car stuff. But you know, Town of Salem is just kind of like one of those things. It's just like, yeah, I've had enough of this. I'm good. And a lot of people that I know have either like stopped playing or have moved on to other games. So Played Town of Salem for like pretty consistently for almost 2 years, so before I was just like, yeah, no, I'm good. Town of Salem's a brutal ass game. Oh, I need all this short rest. Wonder, yeah, I should definitely work on a bridge or something over there. That could be fun. I'm gonna probably need the. I have a house kit. That's kind of why I was just gonna build a house over here for no real reason, honestly. That's kind of why. Everything I need. I just gotta get Pokemon over here. Yeah, you should probably go to sleep. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. Definitely go get your sleeps in, because if you don't, you're gonna be annoyed or sleep deprived tomorrow, so. I always encourage my EU viewers to go to sleep so they do not put themselves in a bad position for work, school, or whatever, so. Bye-bye, till next time. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Yeah, to be fair, most of my EU friends don't sleep responsibly. They stay up till the crack of midnight or later. Literally playing like so late some of these days, so. Well, even if there isn't anything going on, it's still good to be like properly rested and, you know, all that good stuff. Also keeping your sleep schedule kind of normal. Because, I mean, I've definitely got my sleep schedule messed up quite a bit. And it's a pain to get it back on track if you, like, let your sleep schedule get to the point where you're waking up, like, when the sun's already past noon, so. Like, especially if you let it, like, where you're waking up at, like, 8 p.m. or some shit like that, which I've had that happen before, and it was not good. I'd never let myself do that these days, but. Well, yeah, I understand that too, but even so, it's still good to keep a normal-ish schedule so you don't, like, get too. So it's not too much of a pain to readjust once you get to school again, so. Yeah, that seems to be how it goes a lot of the time, honestly. I mean, I don't know, you say that, but you're still awake at a reasonable hour, so. I say reasonable as if, like it could be worse. It's kind of the bar right now. It could be worse. I'm gonna make this bridge, though. This is definitely, like, a whole lot of work for minimal returns, but. 11 a.m. go to sleep. That's actually pretty good. 11 a.m. to go to sleep at 4 a.m. is pretty good. Definitely not, I mean, cutting your sleep too much, though, can be a problem, but. Maybe, like, one more level. That should be fine. Alrighty. I should probably switch to Dynamite. Yeah, going to sleep at 11 and waking up at 11, or going to sleep at 4 and waking up at 11 a.m. is still pretty good. That's not bad. That's not bad. Well, I guess I should reiterate, it's not as bad as far as gamers go. Gamers could definitely do worse. Because I've had times where I go to sleep at like 12 p.m. and or like go to sleep at 7 a.m. and I wake up at like 8 p.m. or some shit like that, so. So yeah, it could be worse. I've been worse off in terms of sleeping schedule, so. Definitely could be worse. 4 a.m. As long as honestly, as long as I'm before, like, going to sleep before 6 a.m., I'd say that's a win. So. 'Cause I've definitely had a lot of those days too, where I just kind of like go to sleep at 6 a.m. and then wake up pretty late. Which I don't really do that too much anymore, but I'm just saying. It could get very bad if you're not careful about it, but. I hope that's enough for my bridge path. I should make this look nicer later, but for now, we're gonna get this done. Looks pretty nice as a foundation. I probably need to replace the blocks with something more decorative, because the levee blocks aren't really decorative, they're just kind of there. Yeah, definitely go to sleep. I mean, definitely a good idea to try and get some sleep, but. Yeah, I mean, I do have American friends that lurk. I mean, I have like Zero and Red lurking sometimes, and they're both American, so. Yeah, I definitely don't have a... I mean, to be fair, though, when I'm streaming, it's generally not the most ideal for, like, American viewers, like, you know, given the availability and stuff like that. I did not bring my stuff over here, but I didn't bring my workbench, which I probably should. I should go make some stone bricks or something so I can make the rest of this. But yeah, I definitely don't have, like, the best schedule for, like, most Americans, like, especially Americans that work, like, a 9 to 5 typically, so... Yeah, I know that. I've been doing that sometimes. Not every time, but sometimes I do it. Cobblestone. Do we have stone bricks? Bricks. Stone tiling. Stone tiling might be good enough. Let's do the stone tiling. Oh, I don't have a lot of stones on me, huh? I have stone tiling. I have stones on me. I don't have anything. I have to go pull some stones then. Okay, let's go. Ah, nope. Damn it. I'm fumbling the controls. Let's go get some rocks. I keep throwing my entire life savings of rocks into one build and I love it. I keep doing it and I keep not preparing for the future. Actually, I did put some like leads and stuff that I wasn't using too much of in my storage bin, but I'm gonna make that bridge out of like stone stuff. Well, I had like 300 something because I broke a lot of like cracked tile blocks like last stream, so I did have a lot and I'm just kind of burnt through them, like, I guess. I don't know. Can I make it here? Yeah, see, I stone's here. Not a whole lot, but I have enough for what I'm working on. Stone tiling. Yeah, I probably do cross multiple chests, but... Yellow hut kit, gray hut kit. Do I have anything for the... I don't have any more of the other hut. Damn. Finish my materials? It, I guess. Alright, fair play. We will throw the iron stacks in here so that they can work on that, because I definitely need that done. Go! All the iron be smelted. Green paint. Actually, these chests is kind of annoying. Where is my... Did I forgot how to make ore into other stuff, but... Oh wait, no, I smelted that, didn't I? That's what it was. Okay, so that's all done. Those are just gold bars then. Do you have any rocks in here, or am I wasting my time? I think I'm wasting my time. Iron, rocks. I got a lot of bars here. A lot of bars. Robot, I think, is in the Skylands, I think. I'll go check in a moment. Oh, actually, hold on. Mosaic, is that the same one I was using? No, that's the saffron one. Yeah, we'll go check this. Oh, wait, is this brown? Oh, this is brown. What do you think that? Brick wall. Stone brick wall. Mosaic. Stone flooring. Oh, this is stone flooring. I do need that for the other thing, too. Guess that's... I can take. Well, I guess I don't have any rocks. I'll have to go farm for rocks in a minute. Oh, just kidding. I do have rocks. I'm just blind. That'll do. I'll go to the Skylands. Take a nice little visit for this. So. Say hi to Crobat. I don't know what Crobat's doing. I think I got Crobat quite a while ago. I haven't done too much in Saffron, though. I cleaned up the roads enough to get to level 5 so I can complete the game, but I haven't done a lot since then, so... Hello, Rev. How you doing? A very good day so far. Thank you for the hydration, the daily check-in. Appreciate you as always. Hope you have a good lurk. Sufficiently hydrated. Hey, the goo. Have arrived home. Okay, Crobat should be over here, I think. Crobat! Yeah, he's just hanging out over here. Got a new Pokemon. How's your comfort level? Oh, you want it darker? You're in the wrong place for it to be darker. I will have to get you a better house at some point, I guess. Maybe I could have you live with the other two. Oh, Flygon. Hi, Flygon. Who's he? Oh, yeah, he's right there. Which exploding guy are you talking about? Maybe I should move Crobat to live with the Zubat and Golbat. That'd be a pretty okay idea. Hey, Crobat. Okay. Actually, I check my materials here, see if I have anything I can use. Oh, I have a lot of rocks. Oh, a lot of rocks. Let's go. Rocks will be good. That's great. Let me look at my chest, though. Oh, foundation. I don't have a lot of foundation, but I have some. My singular box of that and that. Okay. Go back to beach, take Crobat with us, and get Crobat rehoused to a darker climate so that Crobat can be happy. That'll get us some environment level points, and that'll be good to make our Pokemon even happier. I don't know if it makes the environment better for Crobat, or if it makes it better for the beach or the other place, having like one happier Pokemon elsewhere, but anyway, like if you move all your miserable Pokemon out of one area and then you just make the one Pokemon in the area still happy, would you still have like the maximum environment level? Let's say. What am I gonna do? Start with Larvitar. Oh yeah? Okay. Crobat, come on, buddy. Trying to move you to your new home. You can live with your brethren. Want to move in? You can live here. Live in this moss-filled hot spring abode. Okay, well, he's chilling. He's got it all dark. How's your environment level? Oh. Okay. You happy? How's your comfort? Average. Somebody needs a berry. It's for you. Yeah, Zubat and Golbat are in the hot spring, so I think they can. There's a lot of Pokemon that keep going down there to go to the hot spring, so I'm assuming they're able to get in there just fine, so. Okay, so now I'm gonna try and do some Magnemite action. Oh wait, did I did actually, yeah, I do should have enough. Okay, so here's the plan. Not that. Stone tiling. Place mode. And we station. Come on. Yeah, I mean, I guess not. I don't know. I haven't actually seen them in there, so I don't know on that one. That is a good question, probably, that I will need to figure out at some point, so. Nope. Damn it. Come on. Why can't I not hit both of these? Ah, fine, whatever. Do an extra button press, why don't you? Gotta be careful not to undo the other stairs. Well, I do need that. Okay. Success! Okay, much better. Now if I get the tiling high enough, then I should be able to just have a railing or something on the sides, which I will do some other material. That's easy. Fine. This is definitely a lot of work for something I'm probably never going to really use, but I don't know. I need a house that I want to place somewhere, and this is like the only real place I can do so. So that's what we're doing. Bam. Me. Go. All right. Looks pretty nice. What materials do we need for this house? Are you ready? We just need the Pokemon. Flaffy, Combuskin, and Primplup, I guess, and then recycle Pokemon. It'd be Trubbish, I suppose. What do I need for the fence? I mean, wooden fence could work, but it wouldn't look very good for this area, so. Okay, I guess we can get that queued up then before we end today. Because I haven't really built too many buildings in recent Pokopia streams. Like, it's at the build stuff, so. I'm going to remember how that whole process goes. Wire, rope. Metal fencing. Stone fencing. Stone fencing. Where's Trubbish at? Come on. Okay, get you. Where's Makuhita? Makuhita. Next we need Flip. Get ourselves a Combuskin. And after that, we'll just fill out the roster with whoever's available. We don't even... Oh, Executor lives there. Executor is not home. Executor's hanging out in Zora's house. Zora! Let's go. Let us all go to the new house that I'm building. Man, this one actually might take longer than the Wasteland deck, because there's a lot more to do here, to be honest. I still have to finish up the boat, and the boat's going to take at least a stream on its own, I think, so. That is going to be a bit of a process. 1, 2. I got Flappy, but I guess I didn't. Let's set up the fencing. I guess it's fine. Not really the best fencing, but it's something. Better than having a wooden fence on like a stone bridge. Would be kind of weird, but... I don't know. I just feel like the road had some incompleteness to it. I could also... I could replace the blocks that I just put down with like the yellow ones. Yeah, I don't think it'd look better. I think because there's nothing that matches the staircase. I think this might be the best way to do that, to be honest. Keep things as they have been. Make sure that my Pokemon friends do not fall off the bridge as I'm trying to bring them here to do some work. Oh. Messed it up. So tomorrow I should be doing a slightly earlier stream too, because I have some things I have to take care of afterwards, so I should be doing Twilight Princess Rando for another round, and hopefully we'll make some good progress there. If not, well, I guess we'll have to see how that goes, so. And I hit like, what, 14 ice traps last stream? So, definitely a bit of an experience. Yeah, electric type I think is what I need. So I need Fluffy. Whoever else is available. Larvitar. Where's Flappy living? Fluff, I guess. Alright, Flaffy, I choose you. Need 3 volunteers. That I'm going to definitely volunteer myself and pick them out. Larvitar, if you want something to do, I will give you something to do. Never say you're bored in this city. I will draft you to the work mines. Build a house for somebody. I'm gonna try and make this side have like that house, and then like maybe get the park going for some fun. I don't know, just something to get this place kind of wrapped up. But... Alright. Need Flaffy, Larvitar, Crobat to get over here. Crobat. Flaffy. Larvitar. Larvitar. Where you going, brother? What am I gonna do? You're gonna build. You're gonna build, and you're gonna like it. Yeah, tomorrow. Lovely day with that stupid shit. Yeah, there's really no point in going higher than this, I don't think, so. I think the fog kicks in like right there, so yeah, there's really no point in building like a staircase or something up there. That's fine. Yeah, now I think about it, I could have just tunneled through the brick over here to make that work, but I guess it's fine too. Brick wall to fix this up. Hard to see. Yeah, Pokemon are very weirdly picky for their own reasons. I don't know why. It is very odd. I don't want to live in a house without a bed. I want a comfy bed. It's like, okay. You're so picky. I did not mean to take that one out. Whoops. Throw that down. Go. Oh. Okay. That's an empty space. Oh, it's not. Might have just been an oversight. Yeah, Pokemon are very inconsistent in their behaviors. I don't know why they are, but they are. Boring. Okay. Need this vine up here. Why doesn't it like drop the rest of the vine though? Okay. Need the wall now. I'm still missing a few recipes that I need to finish this though, unfortunately, so I won't be able to do everything today, which isn't too surprising, but why does it pop out there? Oh, no. I need to work on the ceiling now. I brought the concrete flooring or whatever it was for this part, but great wall. Stone flooring. Should be it. Looks correct. That's what we're gonna go with. Yeah, this might be another 2 streams for this area alone. Might be another 2. let you know it is what it is. It really doesn't have a time limit or anything. I mean, I did kind of want to have everything done before the DLC came out, but that's not happening. So I'll probably get, at best, 3 out of 4 areas to environment level 10. Or 3 out of 5 areas, excuse me, because we still have to do the pallet down as an area too. Actually, I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like it. The flooring. Okay, that's all good. Good. Okay. Oh, Onyx? Isn't he talking about Onyx? I think I moved him elsewhere. I moved, yeah, oh yeah, I moved him into the, yeah, that's the one I was like, what should we talk about? Yeah, I do remember that, okay. He should be better off getting to his house than, say, the Zubat family, because they're probably having a not-so-great time with that right now. Yeah, I will go and check up on that once I'm done with this little project. Okay. Almost. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I did kind of low-key forget about Onyx for a minute. My bad! I mean, Sir Onyx is doing pretty good. I wonder if I could make a shortcut to the place that we were going. I feel like that'd be a pretty okay idea to have like a shortcut straight to the house. Let's see. Look. Might be too high up, actually. But... oh, that's actually not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, well, look at that. Nice little path for our Pokemon to take. We have to like set up a little bit better, obviously, but... make a nice little staircase downward. Okay. We go ahead and smack that right here. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I'll make it a little wider. Over 2. I don't know if I have any really big Pokemon in this area, though. At least I don't remember. 3 wide should be enough for most Pokemon. There we go. Kinda makes this interior have purpose. And I'm probably gonna like house some Pokemon over here, so having them have easy access to the rest of the society might be a good idea. Smack. Yeah, I might just go that. The Crobat could want to hang, you never know. Maybe he makes a friend that lives in the house over here, wants to come visit. Okay. Actually, are there better stairs that match this better? Oh, it looks like they use those stairs too, right there. Brick thing. Gives me a little bit more to work with, so yeah. We need the other piece for the upper part, but this looks weird. I don't like this. Okay, better. Better. That should be fine. A nice little path that loops back around. Okay, let me do a little check on Onyx now, though. I'll just walk over there. I don't really like the warping in this game, so. I mean, I don't mind it, but it's not very convenient because it still takes forever to load. So, this area's kind of dirty. There's some random barrels, whatever. Withered wastelands, sure. Shall do that. Did I? It would not surprise me. I'm sure I'm gonna look at it and go, oh, that's not correct. But honestly, I think I'd have a hard time figuring out which blocks I misplaced by the gate. I'll go check when I go back through the gate, I guess, then. I will do my best on that, but no promises. I might very well forget again, so yay. Okay, Onyx, how you hanging out? I carved out this like little river thing because I tried to make the water flow down earlier, but it did not work that way. The habitat? It's a gold ring. The lighting made it look different. Some of the bricks. Okay, I'll check the bricks in a minute then. Iron pipe. Ooh, that's a good one. I like getting recipes. Play up, please. Onyx. Oh, he's chilling. How's your comfort? Oh. He loves it here. Oh. Want a toy? Yeah, I forgot where you live, but okay. It looks pretty good though. I do probably need to finish up some work. I know I didn't like clean up the area by the Palatown area, like the little shack near Driftling's place, but stone flooring. I would like better recipes, like one with the bricks that I'm working on would be great. Also should probably move more Pokemon to these houses, which I have not done at all. I don't part of this. Here we go. Okay, well, let me go over here real quick. Because I didn't really do a lot over here. It's like the most underdeveloped area in my entire map. This whole area could definitely be revamped. Maybe add more stairs for starters. Jeez. More stairs. Plenty of those. Would make navigating this area a little less annoying, so. I'm not gonna fully work on this right now, though. This house could definitely be worked on a bit. Oh, sure. Yeah, for some reason I just completely forgot this house was here when I was working before, but when you're going from place to place working on things, it's very easy to forget things. Or overlook certain aspects of everything. Yeah, Drifloon just hanging. I could move Drifloon to that house that I built up. Truth be told, I'd probably move Drifloon into this house like right here if I were to develop it, but I'll move Drifloon in that other house. Maybe that'll make Drifloon happier. Drifloon's just always been there. I have not been really rehoming any of these Pokemon to like proper homes though, so I should probably be better about that. I'll give Drifloon a house all to himself. There you go. Surely Drifloon will like this house, right? Anything good? Oh. I mean, it's okay, I guess. Drifloon! Maybe that Drifloon got caught on something. Oh, there. Okay. Alright, you can live over here, have a nice little house, have neighbors, and I don't know. More interesting, probably. Move in. You can. How's your comfort level? Warmer? How do you want? You want more campfires? You should bring your campfires over here. Getting sidetracked by drift loot. Yeah, I should do that another day. I should go back and finish up what I was working on. Robot must be a really fussy one to deal with that then. You know, maybe I should go like make the Zubat family home a little nicer by maybe getting rid of that door and putting like a gate like I did for Onyx. That might work a little nicer for them. Yeah, we'll take a look and see if I can see what you're talking about there, but we shall take a look. Well, for one, this shouldn't be like that, and maybe that's what you're talking about, but... I don't know if that's the game did that or if I did that, to be honest. Oh, I didn't want that one. Did not want that one. Go up there and smash that now. Okay. Brick wall. That was my doing? Okay, fair. I did try and mass place a bunch of things, to be fair. That's a specialized one. Right here. Grab the vine, please. Vine. Oh. Actually, no, let's get the other one. Hey. Alright. Brick flooring. Pretty good. Yeah, that's good. Is it? Maybe I should just do a staircase. It looks weird to just have one flooring right there. One thing if the other side was symmetrical, but it's not. I really want to make it symmetrical. Staircase. Okay. Pretty good. Harbor pole. I was wondering what kind of gate type that is. Do these require a generator to, like, properly power themselves here? No connection up there. Okay, we got this house building over here. Got a nice little, you know, seaside house right there that can connect to everything else. Got a bridge that connects to the other area. And then, what else do we do? Picks up most of the roads at this point in time. I need the foundation recipe though to finish this though. I have 2 out of 3 of them. I don't have the last one though. I know that's been on my... I need to get more Pokemon for that, but maybe I'll work on this house a little bit. Oh, did not want to do that. I did not know my own strength. Well, shit. Where's my roofs? Yeah, I figured they would like to be near things related to their biology. Makes sense. Okay. Down. I'm in the wrong button. Yeah. Alright. Could go like one more level maybe, but Trying to like match the original build of this house structure to be what it was, what it's supposed to be. Did not want to do that. I actually accidentally hit the button there. So it's not like drooping over, so I don't need to like droop over here either. So probably have to make more of these at some point, but. The bottom level has a corner. I need to like... Oh, wait. Oh, the sides. Okay, the sides go over. Okay, that makes sense. Like right here. Alright. Oh, I didn't. About to be out of these damn things. That's fine. We'll get the foundation done for this, and then... Why not? I don't have any corner pieces. Oh, shit. Well, that's not good. I'll have to make more of those. I'll also have to go look at my other reference house and see how that was done, because I think it was like a look-in window or something for some of that, but... What do we have for that? Wooden window, we have one. Just one! I'll put one over here just so it's symmetrical and we know what we're doing. Or what we started to do. And I'm gonna make this one have like a flat top or something. Needs a door. Foundation was complete on this one, if I'm not mistaken. So we need to replace the flooring here, though. Made some flooring since the last time we were here. Only 5, yay! Damn it. I really should like make more crafting tables and put them more around the world. Like, you have to walk back to the crafting tables all the way over here. It is mildly annoying, but, you know, part of the game, I guess. And crafting. Is that under utility? Yes, it is. Only stones. I'm gonna start placing these other places so I can start working. Good. Yeah, the other thing I need. No! Not talking to you. Bad. Bad, Professor. And then... Cafe style entry doors. Never made one of these before. No, yeah, use this for the other one. Okay, I'm gonna get them all back over here first, and then I'm gonna start doing the remodeling real quick. Do I have to use honey on the rest of you guys? Oh wait, Crobat's helping out with the house, isn't he? I really wish I could do remodeling on this without... Okay, I'm gonna have to... That fence gate. Fence gates. Oh, I was like, I just saw and I moved my inventory. Not what I'm trying to place at all. Move in. Okay, that's great. A mossy block. There we go. Little house. Open. Okay, I gotta find Zubat now. I know Crobat's working on the build project, but Maybe Zubat is too. Do they have Zubat working on one? I have to move them back to their original spots later, but... Oh, Zubat is too. Okay. I think I can still pull them off while I'm doing it, but... It doesn't really matter. The build project's not going to be built until tomorrow anyway, so... Okay, come on. Let's go! Move, Jirachi. Make sure you get rehoused, all good and such. Bat. I'll live in the bat cave. And live there now. Then we gotta go get Crobat, move Crobat in, and that'll be all good. Also, I never decide what I want to do with this area, but throw some levee blocks down. Actually, I could just double up. I'm really not been farming that. Yay. I think I've done most of the levee maintenance that need to be done here, so. Robats. Not you. Follow me. Alright, now Crobat will eventually fly over here and we'll be good. Where you at, buddy? It's flying over here. Just wait for him to fly over here in the distance. We'll be good. Papa. Prepared so much of this world. Almost done. Come on. Get down here. Sure, we'll live here. Yeah, probably go back to your work. Yep, go back to your work. That's all I need. Make sure you're a house before you disappear and I have to go find you later. Okay, Pokemon, you're not planning to make a distinctive new home in the near future? Well, I'm just trying to get them mostly in the... I mean, I only made this under area because I want to make a hot spring, because I needed it to for another quest. I had Zubat living in this, like, bench in the shade, which isn't really a very good home, but... I don't know, honestly. I don't go out of my way for most Pokemon. Like, I did for Onix, because Onix just was not happy being in the rainy wasteland area, so... I guess I kind of put some effort into the Zubat underwater, or underground housing area, too. Also did not do the levees over here like I thought I did. Right. Gotta do some last-minute maintenance to fix things up before the end of the stream. I'll probably take a little run around town, see what I've done, and think about my next steps here. I need to build something here, and I don't know what to build here. Maybe I could use that cafe kit. That could be... If I build a cafe there, that could be fun. Maybe I'll go do that for the last, like, 10 minutes of stream. We'll see. Put the levees here on the dock. I fixed up the dock last stream, but... And I have there's a whole building over there I need to go fix up, too. This area is so much bigger. A lot more you have to do with this area. Yeah, I know that, but I'm like, not sure. How about Charcadet? Sure, Charcadet. That's the first one that comes to mind, so. Have at it. And then... oh yeah, I need to buy the cafe kit. cafe kit. Shopping. Actually, what's the environment level? We barely increased the environment level. Jirachi has no home, but Jirachi's also... Can I home Jirachi now, or no? Probably not until the event's over, I'm guessing, but... Cafe... Oh, okay, cool. Glad it worked out. Jirachi, you want to be in a home? Okay, so Jirachi can get a house. Does Jirachi... Oh, I know I can put Jirachi. Jirachi! You have not been formally introduced, but you will now be living here. I live with Executor, but I'll put you in a house that I've been kind of using as my home base for a while. This house is basically the other house I'm trying to rebuild into this type of house, so... Even though the walls are a little messed up, but... Hey, yeah. I think the event's over. I think the Tanataba event, I think it's finally over, so you have to actually, like, house Jirachi, so... I'm just guessing on that one, so... I'll move in. Bam. Okay. Happy now. Yeah, because in Japan, Tanataba is like July 7th. So we're... I don't know how long that event lasted. It was probably before Tanataba, and then like after it ended, I guess probably yesterday. They probably got rid of the event and, you know, put Jirachi back, you know. So it's just something that is we have to like house ourselves, so... Cafe. Move cafe now. So you have to move Jirachi into a new place now, so... Wherever your world can fit, Jirachi, I guess. But... Cafe. I doubt the cafe is going to fit here, but I can try. I don't think it's going to work here. Got a sneaking suspicion this is not going to work. Yeah, that's way too big. Okay. Yeah, I didn't really buy a lot from that event, to be honest. I'm not a fan of the Pokopia events. They don't really do anything for me, so... So yeah, I did some of the requests from the wish tags, but I never spent them, so... Oh well, always next year, I guess. Stylish cafe. Put a cafe in this park here. Or I could put a cafe on the park over here, but... I don't really want to get rid of all the nice little buildings and stuff, but... Yeah, it goes into the back a little bit, which is fine, but it's not really... Yeah, it's not something I really want to do. I'm assuming it's just going to be building another one, but... Oh, you don't have those two? I guess you probably start playing after the fact. Well, I don't know if I have Jump left, but I know I have Sableye. At least I think I do. I remember Sableye being around. I don't know if I had to house Sableye, though. Maybe I should have built a cafe on that Pokemon Center Island or whatever. Or like the Pokemon Fan Club Island. Because the cafe is probably the building I already have, I'm guessing, so... Okay. Oh, gotcha. Oh, yeah, ooh, that's a good one. Cyber Flurry? Hell yeah, I actually wanted that one. Let's go! That stuff looks so cool. Nothing I really want there. Your shop kind of sucks. I think it's a stylish cafe build. I think. It's hard to tell with the prefab buildings, but... I could build it here, actually. Build it right next to the other one, because this house is not really doing anything for me. I need to move this anyway. Let me get the demo kit on this, and then I'll probably build it there when it's done. Demolition kits. Or do I have a demo kit on me? No, I got the sand kit better. Shop. I'll just build a second cafe next to the first cafe. It'll be great. I wonder if there's a quick way to tell. Because I really haven't liked this house being here anyway, so I just want to get rid of it. Like, this house does not match the aesthetic of this place. I'm going to move it to probably the Pewter City area, Rocky Ridges. Demo kit. Oh, right, it's a that's why I didn't demolish it. I have to tear it down manually. Why do you do this? Money? Do what? Tearing things down? Or streaming? You have to be a little more specific. I have to, like, tear this down. The old-fashioned way. Old-fashioned way. Okay. Mostly good. Painted something. Have to rebuild this entire house later, but rebuild it elsewhere because there's no like option. For the prefab buildings, you can't like just get rid of them normally. So it kind of sucks. Bummer. Take your doors. Take your steps. Modern door. I thought I already had a modern door. It's not. Oh, yeah. Money! Basically that, it seems like. Carrying too much stuff. Cool. What's new? I really should make another chest at this point because it's getting ridiculous. I need to... Tan growth, go away. Have a demo kit's kind of useless. Make a chest now. Craft. Storage box. Oh, only two things. I need to. Come on. Just drop it, please. Drop, drop. I know. He just keeps talking to me, though. Damn it. Okay, fine. Drop that. I don't really want that, to be honest. No? Do? I should have done this ages ago, to be honest, but I just was too lazy to do it. No, I can't afford to not do it at this point. There we go. Okay. Lumber can go in here. Brick can also go in here. Concrete can also go in here. Paper. Paint. Okay, we'll put the other chest over here. I need more storage. It's getting like ridiculous, the lack of storage I have going on. Where's my other chest? Am I blind? That's right there. I'll throw this there, why not? Will it work like that? Does it work like that? It doesn't open the chest like whenever you're using it, so I didn't think you can. To my knowledge, I think it's the ones that are adjacent and that's it, but... Let me test that out. I need one more Pokemetal. Wait. The Pokemetal's still on me. Oh! So you mean like, okay, I think I... Does it work like that? I never thought to do that, but I guess it makes sense that you could do that. Ah, I'll be damned. I didn't know that. Cool! Nice to learn another thing. Put this storage box here for all the stupid build kits and crap I don't need in there. Yeah, it is kind of weird. Like, I wish you could, like, have them staggered or something just for all feed into the crafting table, but... would have been nice, but... no. Whatever. Doors. I'm just trying to do all, like, the single-use consumable, like, I don't know, the build stuff out of the way that I'm not using. You need foundation. I'm not gonna use that crap either. Special item. Special. Yeah, which cafe can go in there until I figure out what I'm doing with that. Max 4. So where would you put the fourth one? In front of it? 2 behind. So what, like right here? Or above it? I'm so confused with the placement of that, so... I don't have enough Pokemon to test it out, but I'll have to like look up optimal, or more optimal builds for that to get that going, but... break down the rest of this, so... oh, I don't... what do you mean I don't have enough? Come on. One to the side? One to the side of the chest in the back? I don't have another chest to test it with. I can't break this, damn it. I would rather not have to punch this entire structure out of here, but... one block of the chest has to be adjacent. Okay. Well, I have to go get some Pokemetal before I can do that anyway, because I don't have enough Pokemetal to make it, because I only brought 8 with me, for some reason. Start punching. Start punching! Grab it all. Grab all of what? The house? The Pokemetal or what? I really regret building this house, but well. Put all the parts back somewhere. Probably in Pewter City, but we're not there yet, so. Because all the areas have their own like house prefab, and this is the Pewter City prefab. I just built it here because I didn't know better. Yeah, I guess I could have picked it up normally. You're not wrong, but it's, I don't know, I think it'd be a lot more time consuming, but I just want to like smash it all and be done with it, but. Yeah, I've already committed, so it's a little late. It's so late. I just want to like be Graveler in the role all through things, to be honest. That's kind of my end goal there. But... maybe I'll do the second cafe and just attach it to the first cafe. That could be fun. Yeah, let's just do that. Even if I don't need it, I already have enough houses that going up elsewhere, so I think we'll be fine to waste some resources on a stupid little project. And it fits this area perfectly, so I can, if worst case, I just connect to the other cafe and we're chill. That said, this cafe doesn't exactly look exactly like the other one, so not sure how it's gonna go, but it does fit the area. Oh, just kidding, it does not. I did not account for that back area. It does not fit as things stand. I guess I can move it up one space, but it doesn't fit on the tile, unfortunately. Unless I want to, like... what's in the way now? Oh, the corner of the... yeah, they don't want this to go here, do they? I'm pretty sure if I break this, the area floods. Sure does. But what if I build the... what if I build the cafe, then would the flooding stop? Probably not. That's probably too serious of an issue to deal with. I don't have any iron ingots, or the lumber's in the chest. A lot of electric generators required. Yeah, it is kind of annoying. I guess it's not going to work the way it... That is definitely seeming like a future issue. Almost a perfect area to build, though. Oh, almost, but... Because otherwise I build over the grates and all that, and that's probably not too good. All that. Oh well, I'll figure it out next time, I guess. I will eventually build a cafe somewhere, but we have a lot more that needs to be done. At the very least, we got all the levees and stuff taken care of, and, you know, the roads are pretty good. Looking pretty solid so far. Like, got a nice little iron factor, or, like, furnace area going, got the building going over there. Looking pretty okay, I'd say. Very happy with it. We got a little bit more to go, but, you know, we're getting there, so. Anyway, I'm going to wrap up there for the day. So, yeah, thanks again, everyone. Came to watch. We watch live the VOD. Appreciate you. And those of you in chat, those of you like, appreciate you, as always. If you like your show, follow me Twitch, follow, subscribe to YouTube channels, where I upload all my stream records as soon as that's when we go live soonish. I don't know who we're rating today. I have yet to see who's available. We're going to rate a super cool person that I cannot name just yet, so you guys have a good rest of your evening or night or whatever time zone you're in, so raid no, let's read Ginkgo. He's been going for 20 minutes. He's playing the Chameleon game, but he's super nice, super cool, and yeah, if you want to be a part of that and get some channel points and show some support, you're more than welcome to. Anyway, that's it for me. Till next time.